Hi guys. Um, I am filming from Paris. I don't know if you've been following any of my social medias before, like Twitter, Instagram, blog. But I've been in Paris for the week with my sister. She lives over here. Usually she's in more to the south of France, like southern. Not so much south. I think it's like southwest. But she's in Paris for I think 9 weeks or 12. I can't remember. But I decided to come visit her because I mean, like, when can I have a chance to come to Paris and actually stay with someone and not have to spend a ton of money on hotels and food? So, yeah. It's actually my last day here. I'm really sad. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here forever. She is located in Montmartre, which is like, I think that's what the area is called, but it's in Paris. She's close to like a high hill, like very steep hill, and like kind of close to like the Moulin Rouge and stuff like that. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and tell you what I've been up to. So I hope this isn't a long video, but if it is long, I apologize. I don't like talking for too long. But I got here last Wednesday, and the first thing I did was we went to the Louvre. My sister, she goes to the Louvre every afternoon to sit and draw some of the sculptures and paintings. And so yeah, I spent Wednesday afternoon at the Louvre wandering around. I got lost. That place is huge. I was on the first floor, I think, or was it the ground floor? I think there's like basement, ground, first, and second floor. So I was on the ground floor and I was there for like 2 hours, and I thought I explored all of the basement and the first floor too. And then I went to go ask one of the security guards that were working there. I was like, how do I get back to the ground floor? And he's like, you're on the ground floor still. Like, this is the whole ground floor. And I'm like, oh my god, like, where? I don't even understand how someone can do the whole Louvre in a day. Like, you can't. I think it's impossible to do the Louvre in a day. It's huge. But I went to the Egyptian exhibition that they have there. It's massive and it's beautiful, and I wanted to cry. Ever since I was little, I've had a huge fascination with ancient Egyptian history, and it was just so fantastic there. I really want to go to Cairo and like actually see the pyramids and see all of that. But yeah, so I went to the Louvre Thursday. What did I do Thursday? I walked all around, because I was by myself for most of it, because as I said, my sister's at the Louvre every afternoon and she's in school in the morning. So I would meet her at the metro and we'd go to the Louvre together. And then I just walk around by myself. I think on Thursday I went to Notre Dame, had some crepes, just kind of like wandered around for like 3.5 hours. It was really cool just to see all the sights and kind of just like walk around and really have no destination in mind, just exploring. And then Friday I did the same. No, on Friday I went to the Champs-Élysées and saw the Arc de Triomphe. It was so cold, so windy and rainy. It was miserable outside. But I did that, and then I sat in a cafe for like an hour reading. So I was like, I'm not going outside. And then was that Friday? Oh, I need to backtrack. On Thursday night, me and my sister did a boat tour along the Seine. Seine? Is that how you say it? Seine? Yeah, and we did a boat tour, and then we saw like the sunset and the Eiffel Tower at sunset. It was really pretty. And Friday nights, I saw the tower light up with all the sparkling, twinkling lights. It was really pretty. Saturday, I went to Versailles. We had the most gorgeous day on Saturday. It was like a very nice brisk wind, but it was so sunny and the sun was so warm on your back. Like, it was just the perfect spring day. And we walked around Versailles that day, and it wasn't really busy at all, so we just relaxed on the Temple of Love, and like we went to the Queen's Hamlet and kind of sat on the grass there and just chilled out in the sun. We went to the Grand Trianon, the Petit Trianon, and like the Place of Versailles and the gardens. It was like a whole day thing. It was a lot of fun. And then Sunday, went to Opera Garnier. It was really cool because they said that you weren't allowed to go into the theater because they were having a dress rehearsal. I think it was a dress rehearsal. And you weren't supposed to go in, but the door was open. So me and my sister just kind of like walked in. There's other people in there. So we're like, we'll just walk in. Like, I know it's dark and you can't actually see the theater, but it's still cool that we get to watch like this dress rehearsal going on. And then like 2 minutes in, they turned on the lights and we got to see the whole theater, and it was so amazing and gorgeous and just decadent and just words cannot describe how beautiful it was in there. So me and my sister vouched that we were going to go to a ballet at Opera Garnier and get one of the balconies. Like, they're expensive, but I think it's worth it. But yeah, it was really cool to see like the dress rehearsal and the whole theater. And then Monday, which was yesterday, I walked around Paris again, like downtown Paris, like the Notre Dame area. Walked to the Eiffel Tower and walked back and got L'Atre and Angelina. I spent a pretty penny there, but it was fun. And then last night I went to one of these tourist places. And I got like a little bunch of like Eiffel Towers and postcards and stuff. But I went to a really cheap one. It was like 12 postcards for €2. One of the little Eiffel Towers for like 50 cents. As opposed to the ones near Notre Dame, like in that area. Like a postcard is like €2 for one. So it was a really good deal. And today, it's my last day. I am so sad. I'm meeting my sister for lunch, and then I'm going to wander around the area here for a bit, for about a couple hours. Probably going to get some tea, and I'm going to meet back with my sister after she's finished class, and we're going to go to the Moulin Rouge, and I think tonight we're just going to relax, have some good food, and cry because it's my last day here and I'm so sad. I don't want to leave. I really want to live here, but I can only speak a bit of French, and it would be terrible to live in a city where you really don't know the language. It's hard. I can ask things in French. Like, I can ask like how much something is or where something is, or I can order things in French, and I can kind of like understand it. When I can understand French when someone's talking to me, but when it comes to actually answering people, I'm like, let me just gather the words in my head for 5 minutes. And it's hard, and it's yeah, if I was gonna live in a country, I would definitely want to know the language so I could actually make friends and get a job and understand what was happening. So yeah. Don't mind my little toque. It's really cold. It's actually snowing in Paris right now, and my sister's apartment's freezing. So I'm just wearing my little hat. What time is it? Almost 11:30. So I have an hour. No, I have 45 minutes. I have to eat something, and I'm all ready. I'm just really hungry. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on stuff that I was doing. I'm going to make another video when I come back, and I want to just talk about it more. I have some more things to say, like about the culture and about French girls versus like westernized girls, like us Canadians and Americans, because I've seen like a lot of differences, and I want to touch on that quickly in another video. But yeah, if you want to see all my traveling pictures from Paris. I have them on my blog. I'll put the link down below, and also on my Instagram. I haven't updated my blog yet, so the pictures aren't there yet, but they will be when I get home. So keep checking, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye bye.